Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am your Ice Dragon RayronVR, and today we're going to be starting off a brand new series. When I got introduced to this, I was actually going through Twitter X and saw a lot of people posting a lot of pixel art, and I was like, what in the world is going on? What is this program that this seems to be a trend all of a sudden? And I actually discovered it as wplace.live. So let's go ahead and take a look at what this whole trend is all about. So now you must be also be wondering, why is it showing up on a model railroading channel or railroading channel? Well, the cool thing about it is that there's some awesome pixel art when it comes to railroading, and I kind of want to highlight in this particular series where we just go to a particular place and see if we can find some railroading content pixel art. I think it'd be kind of cool to showcase that. And if you're on this particular website making railroading pixel art, let me know in the comments below and we'll probably highlight it on a future video in this series. So kind of some general backstory about this. This is a apparently this is started in Reddit, and they created this web service thing. Again, I don't know too much about it. It's called wplace.live. Again, it's probably one of those that I would be cautious if you would to use this program, but as you can see, you can create an account, you can paint little pictures, and it's actually over a particular map, which is actually pretty cool, the general concept of it. But with that, let's go ahead and take a look at the map here. And for this episode, we're going to look at Cheyenne, Wyoming. Now, one thing I do want to say with this is that this series is definitely not going to be PG. It's going to be a lot of probably, even though the adult content is banned on this website, they do have a rule saying that it is PG only. At this point, I would just say it's more PG-13-esque. But anyways, let's go ahead and dive into it. Today we're going to take a look at Cheyenne, Wyoming. So we're going to go ahead and scroll down here to Cheyenne because, of course, we got the big boy that's here. We've got 844 that's here. So there's probably going to be some pixel art of those engines. So let's take a look here. So we got Cheyenne, and as we zoom in, you can see all the pixelated arts that people are just randomly putting down in the overview of a map. It is crazy. I think there needs to be like a social just has probably should study this because it's just so interesting how you can log in, you can make apparently teams, I think. They've got stats here on like how many people, or alliances is what they call it. Players, they've got it sorted by, you know, how many people have painted the pixels, and you can visit them. I think it's a very interesting free interface. I would best describe it as one of those like IO games that was popular back in the day, but I think this has kind of evolved from that. So it's pretty cool to say the least. So as you can see, this is Cheyenne, Wyoming, and people have created all sorts of pixel art here. And I'm just going to focus in right here. We've got the Union Pacific 4014, 4884, and then we got the pixel art. And it looks like we can actually see the user. So this was UP844 Northern, and we've got VIA 826812 from Fort Collins that painted these pictures, which again, that's pretty cool, and we can share, and then we can go from there. It looks like we got Penn Central over here, made by AJR 2839, also looks like from Fort Collins. So we do have some great railroad representation here in Cheyenne, and I'm just scanning around here. I don't think we see any other pixels here. Yep, so that's pretty much it there from Cheyenne, Wyoming. So I guess what we'll do is I'll end up scanning around the US here. If I find one, then I'll probably, like the next episode, we'll look at that particular city. But yeah, let me know down below if you're interested in this series. I think it's going to be kind of fun. And if you guys are into this webplace.live, let me know in the comments below and see what your art you're doing here on the service. So with that, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.